response here from their world-class players, because Messi knows Real Madrid's never had them painted into a corner like this.
All eyes on Alejandro Hernandez as we get the bird's eye view. Even the birds stopping to watch this one. Impressive from Sergio. Right-handed, but he's got a left foot.
Lovely style, and they look to be mirrored by the white shirts, but you can never count Barcelona out of any game or any title. But they've certainly got to dig deep here today to keep off this incredible Real Madrid side that has been inspirational under Zinedine Zidane, and all of his critics have gone awfully quiet all of a sudden. Madrid have just lost 2 games all season in La Liga. They've shown very, very few signs of any vulnerabilities under him, but they have conceded, Phil, 33 goals, and Barcelona will know that they're going to get their opportunities. They're going to be pivotal.
But keeps it alive.
Good refereeing by Alejandro Hernandez, our man in yellow today. Allowing the game to breathe in the early going. Not much in that challenge. That's a good ball.
Over Alba, met by Carvajal, top of the 18. Titi trips up Ronaldo. The referee with a good look, but says no.
Sergio Ramos, absolute brilliance over the distance with kaleidoscopic vision, and found Carvajal brilliantly. And the first time pass from Carvajal finds the dark invader beautifully. That was very close to a penalty.
That's going to be worth another look.
There's nothing that the referee's going to give for a penalty. He's got claims. If he got a touch on the ball, I think, Phil, and touched it, kissed it past Umtiti, and then the contact came through, may have been different.
Similar as Busquets appeals for a foul. Ronaldo with a burst of speed. No doubt about Umtiti's challenge this time.
What a pass from Sergio Ramos. It's got to be given full credit. That was the genesis of Sergio Ramos.
Arguably, 3 or 4 players could be on the podium. Well, one of them not dressed today in Neymar, and here's Suarez. His role changes without the Brazilian rain.
That man on the far left side with the beautiful afro cut. Marcelo's another one that is having a stupendously magnificent season.
Good look at our players to watch on the day. Of course, Ronaldo and Messi.
It's another good ball. Nice little nod down. Good pass.
Back to Carvajal in the box. Chips it across. Rakitic dropping back
Trying
to
to
defend.
find the head of Gareth Bale there. Lovely little stab ball from Carvajal. Although that was on the head of the pin there for Gareth to feast on.
Inside, tracking back Ter Stegen. Benzema can't bring it under control.
Well, straight away, Barcelona's defence, busier than a blind dog in a meat house. They've got a lot to cover. Another ant farm attack by the Royal Whites, right out of the traps. He's very close to getting that. Oh, he got the force touch. The first replay, it didn't look as if he got the first touch, but he did. It was legit claims.
Alba tries to flip it down the line, stays in play, soaring up Nacho, making his Classico debut.
Oh.
Casemiro, wow. Check.
Rottweiler on a little poodle there between Casemiro and Ivan Rakitic. Still thought on the contact of the penalty, and Real Madrid fans will take one side of the table and Barca on the second, on the other, of course, but there was very minimal contact on Cristiano. But it's all it can take to put off a player like that, and he's travelling at that speed.
Messi eludes Ronaldo, near side Alba. It is a four-back for Barcelona today, at least by name. Roberto and Alba on the flanks. A few experiments from Luis Enrique of late.
Well played.
Iniesta with a stop-start to try and get away from Kroos.
Iniesta at his best, beautiful.
Alba throws in a block.
Good cover by Real Madrid, 3-on-2, and they come away with it with Toni Kroos. And here's the counter, brilliant ball.
And down again for Ronaldo with the afterjets burning. Cuts to the inside. The run is on, the shot goes low, and down goes Ter Stegen with the save.
It's a wonderful attack by Real Madrid. Starts with brilliant cover, far down the other side. And Benzema turning and saying, feed me, baby. But beautiful defending by Real Madrid. And control of the ball. 2 passes, and they've mauled the field up.
Take a look at our TireRack.com keys to the game. First of all, Real Madrid keeping their hands on the steering wheel. They have everything going their way, but they're in the driver's seat depending upon what happens today.
Certainly, they're going to not take their eye off the game, for sure. And they've got one hand on this if they get the result, but it's a big if. They have started like a Chinese firecracker here today and have been almost foot perfect.
Onside.
Yep, it's a good run.
Flag coming up incorrectly. By the way, that last one, Ray, as far as our TireRack.com keys to the game, Casemiro and Busquets, they might not be in the spotlight, but they should be.
The ball, he's in again.
Flag comes up to deny the British winger.
Gareth cannot wait. You see, you got to stay hungry. He looks like he's just about starving tonight, as Bruce Springsteen used to sing. Ah, that's very close again. Frog's hair in between them, but he may have just got it right.
Bale making his 100th appearance for Real Madrid in league play. Only the 3rd British player, following Beckham and Lineker, to do so. Inside, Suarez bodied down Casemiro, and he's still down. Might have had the wind knocked out of him.
Typical El Classico start, isn't it, Phil? Right from the get-go. No warm-up needed. No dress rehearsals for a game like this. Real Madrid certainly playing the home advantage part of it. Dominating in the early going, but Iniesta looks as if he's got his beautiful feet on the right footballing legs here today as well.
The ball rolling the merengue's way.
Yeah, they've really been pushing the game, looking for blood, like the piranhas.
Talked about how Bale coming back from injury. No such luck with Pepe or Varane, which means Nacho's in the uncharacteristic position of a regular starter next to Ramos, and for the most part, it's worked.
No real distractions for Barcelona, of course, other than the Kings Cup final. It's another peach of a pass.
Laid off Ronaldo. Benzema tries to return the favor.
The big onus on Real Madrid and Zidane is they realise they've got one hand on La Liga. and it's going to be a long time. Been a long time coming. Won La Liga in how many years, Phil?
Well, they won in 2012, but that's the only league crown that Real Madrid have won in the second reign of Florentino Perez. You have to go back to 2008. So
that's way too long. That's a good pass again. Messi wants it back.
Rakitic. Here's Alba. Messi on the inside. Runs away from the little Argentine. Perhaps toying with Kroos. Iniesta from distance. Similar spot.
Modric needed to get that one. This is a shot from the pale-faced assassin, but it nearly squirts under Luka Modric's studs. And that would have fallen beautifully for Suarez. This crowd sensing that this is a game of special proportions. They've seen the Manita. They've seen the 6-2 undressing a few years ago when this man scored the last goal. They sense that, oh, he slips.
Benzema beaten by Piqué.
Piqué nearly caught out with his knickers down there. Good recovery.
Then hashtag be in La Liga.
Good play.
We'll get to it in a moment, but Alba plays it in. Suarez strikes, and it whistles wide of the post.
Beautiful play. Starts with the medicine man, of course, Messi, with his kaleidoscopic vision, plays it out to Jordi Alba. Beautiful first time, he pings it into Suarez. He's got a velvet cushion tied around this right foot, takes the pace off it and then stings it. But Ilan Navas is reading his eyes. He has that look at the Cristiano hit. The approach to Cristiano's strike was even more impressive.
Ray, getting back to the question, despite being the hero in recent matches for Real Madrid, Isco starts this match from the bench, and Bale is out there as a starter. Good choice for Zidane? The right choice?
A hard choice, only time will tell. See how fit Gareth is and what he brings, because certainly little Francisco brought an awful lot to Real Madrid, both the Champions League game and their league games. What a ball that is.
Marcelo tries to one-touch it in, falls for Rakitic, who falls himself. Balance on that far sideline.
Gets out of it beautifully. It looked like it was corralled into that dead ball line, but beautiful twinkle toes by the Croatian.
Alba and Bale nipping at each other's heels. Busquets, get it, give it. Messi, without Neymar, in the middle, dueling with Casemiro, who sticks a spike in his back.
Well, Lionel twisting and turning like an alligator with an itch, and Casemiro is basically humiliated. Messi shows him and says, come and get it, do you want to dance? Casemiro is beaten beautifully, and then the machete comes through and he cannot run without his legs.
A little early for a caution for the Brazilian, though.
Yep.
Touched back, and Umtiti will get there.
And really, there's a bit of rush of blood by Casemiro, who's been playing absolutely brilliant, but no need to clip Lionel there.
Bale on defense, but he leaves it shy. Navas out quickly.
Short pass back to the goalkeeper, nearly made the pay. When we see this one again, his heart was in his mouth that time. Here again, sends him the wrong way, and actually his shadow as well. He's past him and he's off to the races like a teenager on a hot rod, just about to pick his pass. So that's a fair yellow card.
Much made of the relationship between the superstars at Barcelona and their soon-to-be departing manager. Has not been a comfortable season for Luis Enrique, even though, on paper, he is one of the best managers that the club has never had. Just seems as though he's never quite fit.
One of those things you call statistics that is inarguable, Phil, is the fact that Real Madrid under Lucho Enrique have consistently let more goals in with each huge passing reign of his. The goals against average has been on a slope down, none more so than this year. Unlucky by Gareth. Again, the run dictating the pass, but he's twitching like the greyhound in the traps and cannot hold it.
Well, Luis Enrique, as you see in that grayish silver suit on the sideline, quite familiar with this match. 13 years as a player, 5 with Real Madrid, 8 with Barcelona.
Beautiful coolness there by Ter Stegen, bringing it into Busquets, with Toni Kroos less than 2 yards away from him.
Well, you know, one thing Luis Enrique has never seen as a manager in the Classico? A Lionel Messi goal.
In a while.
Oh, to Suarez, over for Paco, back to Messi. Scored a hat-trick in 2014 with Tata Martino in charge, the current Atlanta United boss. But since then, he has been shut out in 6 straight meetings.
So you hear the Real Madrid fans telling you to shut up then.
Don't remind him. There's our Twitter handles. We'd love to hear from you. And of course, use the hashtag #BeInLaLiga and send in your thoughts. Titi back. Ter Stegen. Looking long, he has a gap, but he sails it over Paco.
A bad effort either, that high line there, just trying to turn the defence around and drop it into that area, just overhit by a couple of pounds. Game finally starting to, well, not exactly settle down, but go down a half a gear.
Busquets lays it back. Another question from a viewer. To this point, he's got to be given the chance. But 4 goals on the campaign. It took him a while to get his first, but he seems to be fitting in, Ray.
He's been sensing his old Valencia ability for sure. There's been distinct signs of it, of him fitting in and getting a better understanding along with the Charrua and Messi. Paco, another great opportunity for him to hit a high note.
His 35th Classico for Don Andres. Trying to pirouette away a la Neymar. Alcácer not quite so fortunate. Modric into the gap. Ronaldo for Benzema.
This is so unlucky from Cristiano. It was on for him to take the pop shot, but I doubt if it would ever found its way through to Ter Stegen, and it's an intelligent little dagger ball from Cristiano that was, I think it hit the back of the heels of the Barcelona defender. Great run.
Messi with his foot on the gas, lays it off. Rakitic couldn't quite get there.
Well, Messi, beautiful squirrel on a telephone wire run, and he's got it on his left side, Phil. I thought he was going to catapult this one home. He sees Rakitic fading away from his defender like tissue on a toilet roll, but Leo overhits the pass. Look out!
Chance at the top of the box for Suarez. Scoops it around Marcelo. Driven in by Roberto, but straight to Casemiro.
Oh, great pulsating game of football. Absolutely seesaw football. He's onside. No!
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Again, Barcelona pushing up right to the halfway line and leaving the cows field behind. Here's this brilliant run from Leo. Beautiful, and as usual, it's predictable as a wasp. After a sip of Cuban coffee, they cannot contain him. This one, oh, what do you think? That's very, very close. Maybe a lick of his hair gel offside.
And he has 3 men to beat. Couldn't get it past Bale.
Good turn.
Modric to the inside.
He's got options here.
3 making the run.
It's a great ball.
It's in for Benzema. In a low roller. Ter Stegen with the save.
Pulls his oil trigger